Hello everyone and welcome to Spotting Gaming and my playthrough of Cleopatra, A Queen's Destiny. This is also known as Riddle of the Tomb, if I remember correctly. It was given two names. I think Riddle of the Tomb was the name given by the developer, and then outside of the US it was called A Queen's Destiny. I think something like that. It's weird. A game made by Copa Studios, arguably I would say one of my favorite developers. It's one of my favorite developers for this type of game. This is I guess you'd call it an adventure game. It's one of those. It's a point and click, giving a screen. You know, you advance to a screen. You're stationary, as basically what we are now. We move around, and yeah, it's a very good game. It's one of those games that, as with many of Copa Studio games, they're not on Steam, so you have to find the CD or get a dodgy copy, which is yeah, it's a shame really, because Copa Studios did at least 5 or 6 brilliant adventure type games, point and click adventure games, and yeah, hardly any of them are on Steam. The only way to get them is to get the CD, which is it's either really expensive or almost impossible to get. But yeah, I don't know who owns the right for these games anymore, because Copa Studios went out of bankrupt in 2012, I think. So I thought the adventure company might possess the IPs for these, but I don't know. It's a shame really, because these types of games are your chill games. You know, you don't need to use a keyboard. This is all mouse movement, so you know you can just sit back, relax. There's no need to worry about being killed, needing to fight monsters or anything. It's just chill, just sit back, enjoy the story, and you know, yeah. So this is basically your entrance, your menu, which is, to be honest, it's garbage. I hate it. See, it's so convoluted. It's just overly populated with crap that you don't need. Like your options are over here. Yeah, and you adjust your volume using this weird fucking whatever the fuck this says. You know, and it's just. It feels unnecessary. I know. Shut up, Cleopatra. I'm talking, not you. Yeah. I don't know. It's very of its time. I think this 2007. I think. You know, this is like. I can't even say old school. It's an old game. It's an oldie but a goodie. So yeah, this is your profiles. You pick whatever Egyptian animal you want. I normally go with cat. This means I've already played it. As you can see, I have multiple playthroughs that I've done. These are quite new because I reinstalled the game recently. Yeah, this is last year, December. I always oh no, it's American, isn't it? So it's the month and then the day, not the day and then the month. So I played this in what, January, February, March, April, May, July. Oh, almost a year, almost 2 years ago. Yeah, I played this game, completed it loads of times, but anyway, that's me faffing. So I'm going to pick the cat because I'm a cat person.
Before beginning a new game, please choose an avatar and an astrological sign.
Oh, God. Right. Yeah, I know. Alright, we're picking Basset. So this game has a cursed and blessed. To explain this, it makes sense when you play the game. Basically, you pick a sign, and then the game randomizes certain things. Like if you pick cursed, everything like certain parts of the puzzles. Say if you need a specific item, it might break. And then you know, as in your curse will pop up and it'll break, and you'll have to go fix it or find something else. And if you're blessed, all your puzzles that you do are, you know, nothing breaks and it's just easier. If you pick one of these, your puzzles that when the game produces the puzzle, it will randomly pick if it's cursed or if it's blessed. If you don't want any of that nonsense, then you can either pick bad or good. Basically, it's good to play random at first, because some of the puzzles that you do originally will be different when you replay the game if you play it on cursed. But so I'm gonna pick I'm Aquarius. Where is it? Where are you, you jug-wading arsehole? Is that it? Yeah. We'll pick Aquarius, because I'm in Thebes. Yeah.
In those days, in the Egypt of the pharaohs, Cleopatra reigned.
How dare you? You, Ptolemy, my brother, my spouse. No one gets away with insult to a goddess. My vengeance shall be forever engraved upon the memories of mortals.
The feud between siblings plunged Alexandria into a bloody civil war, shattering my peaceful life as a student of astrology. My nights were spent gazing at the stars up on high when I discovered Iris, my pole star. She was daughter to Akkad, my mentor in astrology. But my carefree days ended with the onset of civil war. Iris refused to flee Alexandria. She wanted to help her father with a mysterious commission, an astrological divination. I could no longer see her. Our only contact was the little notes we hid for each other. But that day, as I walked into the garden of the observatory, I was oblivious to what would befall me.
Blood.
What's
What's going on here? Iris. Akkad. Where have they gone?
Right. Before we start, I just want to say that Cleopatra performance was well done. But it's so weird listening to the voice of Cleopatra on this, because I think this studio that did this is French, but like all the games, the Copa studio uses the same British or English like type voices for all the characters, no matter what type of setting you're in. When we're in Egypt or Alexandria, you'd expect them to have an accent, not be British, but but Cleopatra's voice is just spot on. You know, the type of person that she's always portrayed as. You know, I mean, who knows if what is said is true? History is a load of bollocks, isn't it? It's written by a man. What's written in the book is not necessarily going to be true. Well, all that out of the way. Let's play the game, shall we? So, as you can see, we're in some kind of weird Egyptian village town that's being ransacked by. It's the civil between Cleopatra and Ptolemy, isn't it? So, if you played AC Origins, then you know, get that sway into it, but without Bayak, which is kind of sad. Anyway, yeah. So this is basically your screen. This game doesn't natively stretch to widescreen, so. But as you can see, it is widescreen because of things that I've learnt to do. If anyone wants to know, you just let me know and I'll talk you through it. But yeah, these types of games only natively went to. Is it 4x3? The big ugly square box. I'm playing on modern TVs and stuff. Yeah, they're just not. It just doesn't feel right. But anyway, main screen. This is basically how the game plays. You enter you click forward, and you'll enter a screen. You can move around using your mouse, and you interacting items you can pick up. Basically, the Egyptian eye, or whatever the fuck it is, that basically means you can look at something. So if we click,
The door seems intact. No one has tried to break in. There must have been fighting in the garden, but who?
and then and this means you can pick up.
Let's see if Iris has left a message. Yes! Thanks be to Osiris. But I don't understand this message at all. It seems to be in code. Whoever left his blood here is seriously wounded. May Osiris come to his aid.
Unless it's an evil bastard, then death to him. Or her. So.
Akkad's bronze pyramid.
Oh.
Akkad was always so evasive about what it was for.
Yeah, you can't really do anything too much at the moment. So what we're going to do is we're going to go around picking up things that we need.
Blood. Again. Whoever was wounded here tried to flee the garden.
Yeah, this is another game that can be completed in probably under an hour. All your text, all your cutscenes can be skipped by just clicking on the left button on your mouse. All your puzzles are basically always the same. They don't change multiple playthroughs, so... Yeah.
Watch out. The side of the pyramid facing the sun is burning hot.
I mean, what kind of idiot... What kind of massive idiot builds a pyramid made out of bronze? I mean...
Case.
It's a bit weird.
Iris is and it's been damaged, but I can still use it. What's it doing on the ground? Iris would never have thrown it out. And Iris, what's happened to her? Ow! This side of the pyramid burns like the sun.
Again, why would you make it out of
Broken in
fucking
two.
rods?
It looks like one of the rulers from the observatory.
That's going to come in handy. So yeah, we'll, there's no reason to go over there just yet.
Kad's mausoleum. My master built it to house his mortal remains the day of his death. I hope that day is still a long, long way off.
See, that to me is very, very odd. Why would you build your own coffin or build your own mausoleum before you're dead? That's just harboring bad news, isn't it? It's weird. Very weird. To say this game is what, 2007 this came out, it still looks pretty damn good. To say it's, I mean, it is just screens, but it's, you know, it's still got animation. Yeah.
Iris's bracelet.
Need. I don't think we ever used the Iris bracelet. I can't remember what we used it for.
I must keep an eye on this wall. I don't want to get an arrow in the back.
Or in the knee. Am I right?
Whew, quite a stretch. A pot of bitumen. It's sticky, but still, it could be useful. You never know.
I'm right. As with all these types of games, if it's not nailed down, you pick it up.
Only Eros could descend upon Alexandria. The war would soon be over.
This is the shortcut back.
Alexandrians have gone crazy. They're killing each other day and night. When will this terrible war ever end?
When humans learn to live with each other, which will be never. So, let's have a look. This is your, I'm gonna say this in the nicest way, ugly ass menu. I can see they're going with the theme of the game, you know, Egyptian and all that mysteriousness, but it's just, it's so hard to understand a lot of these buttons because they don't make sense. What the fuck's that supposed to be? Just like an upside down dog. Was it waiting for someone to scratch his belly or something? Yeah. Copa Studios kind of had the same interface with all of their games. They may look different, but it is normally identical. So you have your inventory that all your items you pick up go into in these tabs. Then you have your, when you pick up an item, it goes into your top right of your screen, as you can see. This item, as it says, automatic storage of objects. You click it and it puts everything that you picked up into storage. This one lets you see the map, which for some reason doesn't really work. I mean, you can see here, but sometimes this is blank. It must be a bug.
Adventure is available.
Yeah, we don't need to know you. Shut your fucking face. Unassemble and empty, which we don't really have anything to do at the moment, so we'll talk about that later. That exits back to here.
You have several tabs.
Yes, yes, yes. She basically tells you what I'm telling you, but in a sexy voice. This one takes you to the menu, so you can save. Oh, and this one takes you to the notebook. The notebook's probably your most useful piece of information gathering book, I guess. It tells you what you know and what you don't know. Sometimes it can be it can spoil a lot of the, like at the top right of the screen, it tells you the chapter name sort of thing, and sometimes you can pick up a chapter that's not going to happen till like late game, and it would tell you the name of it, and it kind of spoils sometimes. So I probably won't go into this screen very much because I don't want to spoil too much. But yeah, this is basically it's kind of like your hints without actually telling you what to do. It's sort of like point you. Earthenware jar. Iris and I hid love letters. Strange, twisted. So basically, it's like you have to. I have no idea how to decode the document. So that's your job. It's basically what your to-do list, your objective, because this game doesn't really have one, as you can see. But we don't need that at the moment. What we need to do is
The statue of Eros is intact. Iris always said there was nothing anywhere that could stop Eros' arrows. She's crazy. Sometimes I wonder what goes through her mind.
yeah, absolutely fucking crazy. Yeah. Who would believe Some kind of sexy man god with wings can shoot arrows anywhere in the world. I mean, who would believe that?
A god's crown. It's been broken. The vegetation has been trampled as if there's been a struggle.
I feel like how perceptive your boy is. Oh,
A theater mask. What's it doing here? Perhaps they're in the observatory. The door is shut. Iris! Akkad! It's me, Thomas! Are you there?
I find it odd that his name's Thomas. I wouldn't say the name Thomas is. It's not obviously not Egyptian, but is it really Roman? I mean, Alexandria is Roman, wasn't it? I don't hear the word Thomas to think, oh, Roman, wrong name. You know, but that's me. I don't know. Stupid.
The
What's on
dialogue
him?
and comment-
Good up, Cleopatra. So at the moment, we're missing. I played this game recently, and you're supposed to wrap Iris's papyrus around a stick, and I didn't pick up this, and I didn't pick up this. So yeah, as I said before, depending on if you're playing blessed or cursed, it will give objects or take them away, and then you have to think of another solution, which is really good. It does open up multiple playthroughs for different solutions, even though the ending is still the same sort of
Directly
thing.
from one place to another using the map.
God damn it! Shut up.
Oh no! It's getting away!
This is one thing that could be cursed or blessed. Ah,
My horoscope was right. The gods are against me today. Current has swept the papyrus to the opposite bank.
that right there means that's a bad thing. That basically is cursed. You know, with the rain and the really sad noise. If it was blessed, it has like a happy noise and like fireworks shoot up into the sky. But yeah, pretty sure you have to combine with this. Yeah.
Let's see what's written here. It's almost unreadable. The papyrus is water damaged. It has to be dried first.
I wonder if we can try that. Yeah, so if you get the blessed puzzle for this, it stands right here, and you can just pick it up. Obviously, with it being cursed, it goes over there. Yeah, so you can normally tell if it's going to be cursed or not because you pick up this one. You pick up the belt and this papyrus stock. You don't pick up these two items if it's blessed. So you can kind of know in advance if you're gonna get blessed or cursed. But obviously, you're not gonna notice the first time you play the game because, I mean, why would you? So, is it this one? Did say the bronze is hot as the sun.
It dried the papyrus in no time.
Nice. So, what we've got to do now is wrap this.
The diameter is wrong.
Yep, can't do that one. And we can't do that one.
The diameter is wrong.
So what I'm missing is, I'm missing another part of this. There's another piece of the broken stick, but I can't remember where the bloody hell it is. The thing with these bloody adventure games is, it's like pixel hunting. Makes searching for items a pain in the arse sometimes. Unless you know where they are. I mean, I literally just played this like half an hour ago. And because it's cursed, it's changed. I think
Someone seems to have been hiding here.
it changed the position of an item, and I can't remember where it is. Can't remember where it is. Oh, there it is.
Another.
It didn't. I just walked past it like a knob. So bitumen and 2 sticks should give me
The stick is as good as new.
Nice. Then I can wrap said stick around said papyrus.
Ishtar. The papyrus rolls up easily, but the letters are too faded. I can't read them.
Oh, Thomas, god damn it. Alright then, come on. Jesus Christ. Let's do this one instead.
It's incredible. The strip of papyrus rolls perfectly around.
Yeah.
Thomas, my father is in danger. The man who commissioned the divination has sent a killer after him. I have to stop him.
Okay. Of course. Off you go then, lady, who absolutely positively won't get kidnapped. And then have to have me rescue her. Spoiler alert. I mean, it's kind of obvious, isn't it? Oh, yeah, this is your notes you pick up if you want to read them again. So what we need to do now is this papyrus is dry, but only half the letters are visible, so you have to merge it with Iris's ink. What's this called? Writing case.
Let's get down to it. Letters become readable when inked.
Nice.
The message is still incomprehensible, though.
That's because you need to roll it around a stick. Stick.
Iris is really cunning.
Damn right she is.
Papyrus rolls around the stick.
Good
and
egg she is.
line up into words.
They injured my father. Help us. Go into the observatory. If you can correctly name the Arrow constellation, then the two places it points to, Sagittarius and Eros, will open the doors to you.
Yeah, this game has some of the most obtruse puzzles in any of these games that I've played. Like, some of them I just think, what the fuck? What? How would I know that? So, that puzzle, if you're even just hearing it, you think, what the hell is this woman talking about? I don't think I can get... Yeah, here we go. Oh, god damn it. I'm cursed again.
The arrow couldn't take the impact.
Oh, you
The papyri discovered.
Oh, you big bastard. Now I've got to fix it. Can I put some bitumen? It's one of these you've got to merge. Oh, no, that's a bad idea. Oh, no, I can't merge anything. It's because I need to break it down. Idiot. And... Good lord. No. I keep right-clicking. Sorry for that.
The
There we go.
papyrus stalk is too soft.
Of course it is. Why would you let me use it in the first place then, you dickhead? What? Why have I got two? Can I use that? Eh. Yeah, so if you bless, that arrow doesn't break on impact. If you curse, for some reason, like this whole fucking game is, yeah, 8 breaks. I mean, some of these, to be honest, the cursed ones makes the game just a tiny bit harder. If you played the game originally, it's always best to play on, it's always best to play on blessed. Just for your first run. Just because if you don't, the puzzles just become pain in the arse. So we've got an arrow. This is the Eros statue with no arrow. Obviously, you can't hold an arrow with its arm down there.
How could this statue help me get into the observatory?
Yes, how indeed. As you can see, sign of Sagittarius. Yeah, so
The
this...
celestial sphere. Master Akkad uses it for teaching apprentice astrologers about the constellations.
Is that a duck? Got a duck. Brilliant. Yeah, this puzzle... It's just, it's so, oh, good damn, just thinking about it makes me just go, what the fuck? So, getting inside the observatory to find the identity of the mysterious person behind the order, I had to open a secret lock that Akkad has invented. He kept his lock, but a message Iris provided, yeah, give you a clue. So, we'll go back to the message. And, first, name the arrow constellation. Name the arrow constellation, right? Then the 2 points on the sphere. That's... Yeah, sorry, let me read that. It's name the arrow constellation and the 2 points of the sphere. Then the 2 points on the sphere. Reading that just makes me even more confused, even though I know what to do. First name the arrow constellation, then the 2 points on the sphere. It's like it's missing a word.